When something comes up and it's hard, and that story in your mind keeps telling you like, oh no, we're not good at this, we're not good at this, change that story. We talk about affirmations, we talk about positivity, but there is one step that you need to take before all of that. Let's talk about it. Hi, my loves. My name is Areania, and I am here to share with you my experience from my journey in hopes that it helps you on yours. Hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to this beautiful connected family. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you know when I drop my next gem, because I'm dropping them, baby. And last but not least, share this with someone. Share this with someone who needs to understand that there is something that you need to fix before you get to the positive affirmations. All right, my loves, let's get back to this video. You are able to change the way that you view yourself, the self-image that you have about yourself. No story that you are telling yourself is set in stone, baby. You can change who you are just by changing who you believe you are. When something comes up and it's hard, and that story in your mind keeps telling you like, oh no, we're not good at this, we're not good at this, change that story. No, it's hard, but we will figure it out. No, it's hard, but with time, it'll get easier. It's only hard because I've never done this thing before, but eventually I'm gonna figure it out because I figure out everything. You have to change the story that your mind keeps trying to tell you, and it's usually wrapped around past beliefs. The beliefs you have that are getting in the way of where you wanna be, they come from something that happened to you in the past, that you were bad at in the past, and you just allowed it to be that. Or you did something wrong and someone humiliated you in some way, and you just took that belief and ran with it, and you continued to believe that you were that version of yourself when you truly were not. You are not your past. You are not the things that you failed at. You have to go deep inside of you and ask yourself, why don't I believe that I can do this thing? Why do I have this belief around this? Why am I not capable of getting past this certain thing? Why is this a cycle in my life? You have to go deep inside. You have to go deep inside, baby, and ask yourself, why do I keep redoing the same patterns that I know are sabotaging my life? Why do I have these same habits that I know aren't getting me to where I want to be in life? I know I speak about affirmations, and I speak about feeling the right way, and I speak about thinking the right way, and I speak about taking the right actions. But if you start with yourself and you sit in a meditation and you start being aware of what you think around certain things that occur in your life, you will get to the core root of it all. And the root of it all is, how do you truly view yourself? How do you truly see who you are inside? What do you think about yourself? When you say that you want to accomplish this thing or you want to move to this place, do you truly believe that you are capable of doing that thing? Or are you just saying it? Yes, I believe in positive talk and affirmations and all that, but you have to get to the core of things, which is your self-image. The book Psycho-Cybernetics talks about this. There's this image that we have about ourselves. There's this story that we keep telling ourselves around certain things. And if we don't fix that, the core issue, which is our self-image that we have of ourselves, we can't go out and get the things that we want. No matter how much we affirm, no matter how positive we are, once you fix that core thing, you naturally start moving in the way that you say that you are. Whatever you believe you are, you naturally start doing it. It is so easy for me to eat healthy every day because it is a part of who I am. It is so easy for me to wake up and do all the habits that I need to do every single day because it's who I am. It's who I know and believe myself to be. So we have to ask ourselves, who do we believe we truly are? Who is it? And keep asking yourself that. Have a conversation with someone and see how you respond when they ask you a question. If they ask you a question on what do you do when you just became an entrepreneur, is there fear in your body? Do you believe that you're that entrepreneur that you say that you are? If someone's like, oh, I heard you're a painter, are you creating right now? And you're like, ooh, and you shrivel up a little bit, be aware of it. Don't beat yourself up. But then when you get back home to your safe place, talk to yourself, ask yourself, why did I shrivel up when that person asked me that question? Why did I lose confidence when that person asked me if I did this? Yes, I do that. You need to move with full confidence that you're that version, and it starts by asking yourself the right questions to figure out, who do I believe I am? What is the self-image that I have of myself? And I promise you, baby, all the things we talk about feeling the right way, thinking the right way, taking the right actions, it will become natural for you. It will become second nature because that's who you are. That's what's so beautiful about fixing all these limiting beliefs and figuring out the story you telling yourself, because you become so powerful because you are naturally moving through life because you are aligning with the version that you say that you are, that you know that you are. That's how it works, my loves. All right, my love. That's all I have for you. We're going to go inside and we're going to figure out, who do I believe I truly am? What is the story I am telling about myself? And then once we get to the core of it and we fix that, baby, you're going to accomplish everything with ease. All right, my loves. I hope this message finds who it needs to find. I love you so much.